Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Sardinia-Piedmont. We are currently just waiting for our truce to expire with Austria so that we can go to war with them and finally get what we need to form Italy, which is just this one little area of Lombardia in here. So that's going to happen in a couple of years, about a year and a half actually. So let's allow time to pass. Also competing with Spain for a colony over here, which hopefully we'll be able to get. Ooh, alliance offer from Germany. Yes, please. Finally, we have a great power ally. Or rather, we have one again, since we were allied with France before. So we're losing the race here, but we don't have the power necessary to actually invest further. That's fine, we'll just keep things as they are for the moment, just so that Spain can't finish this colony and then compete with us up here. Not that this is a great region, I think, but it's the principle, really. Spain did manage to get a lot more land than I gave them credit for in the colonial race, which I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is, I guess. Kingdom of Western Mali fears our might. Okay. Alright, that is the last military tech we can research. I suppose we could go for something in commerce here. Factory input efficiency is probably pretty good. We were also looking at transporting more troops back to our home provinces, so let's do that. Make sure we have every advantage available when we do go to fight Austria, though if we do get Germany in on our side, I think that should definitely make it pretty easy for us. But I think with the number of troops we have, as well as all of our little Italian spherelings, we should be just fine even if we don't get Germany to help. Okay, let's have you pick up these last couple of brigades from over here. And yes, the Papal States do have rebels, which we saw, but they are taking care of them just fine. Let's increase relations with Germany. I'm not sure if this increases the likelihood of them accepting a call to arms, but it doesn't hurt, certainly. Okay, more army organization. Alright. So Spain is probably going to pull 3 ahead of us and actually finish this colony at some point in the near future. This one we will be able to finish in April. Hopefully before we have to worry about Spain. Though, I guess I spoke too soon on that one. Let's continue to increase healthcare. Just leave me alone here, Spain, please. You can take this area instead. We could be colonizing here or up here, of course, but I think... Actually, I suppose there's no reason not to. We know we can't actually compete with Spain anyway. So we may as well get this started. Heya Safari. We will gain some prestige or increase relations with Argentina. I think the prestige is probably worth more to us. Okay, so about 1 year left before our truce ends. And we can start justifying our war. Having a free press means having to deal with the strangest things. The Piedmontian Watchman, a queer little tabloid that sees a fair amount of circulation in one of our states, has published an opinion piece painting the foreign minister out to be a member of a secret Masonic sect. While this isn't outside the normal scope of this lowbrow nonsense paper, this particular piece of bad writing has received more attention than usual. People, for one reason or another, actually seem to believe these accusations. Denying the rumours will be seen by the literate upper classes as giving in to plebeianism, but not denying the rumours will cause said lower classes to actually believe in them. So, in Savoie, which actually is a relatively low population, we can gain 2 militancy and 1 consciousness in pops with literacy above 2%, 20%. Or have them gain more militancy and consciousness in pops with literacy above 80, or have all aristocrats and capitalists in Sardinia gain 7 militancy. We'll let them gain 7 militancy. They make up a very small percentage of the population, so it's actually not really a big deal. Okay. Let's go for cheap steel. North German Federation fears we are coming. No, we're your friends and allies. You're gonna help us beat up Austria. It'll be a great time. Okay, gain some prestige. Not sure we need to upgrade anything there yet. Sabotage. A factory in one of our states has become the target of a mild but costly sabotage campaign during the past few weeks. And local management suspects that a known socialist agitator in the area is responsible for this development, as the gentleman in question is known by management to have taken issue with a decision they recently took regarding company internal division of labor. So we'll just let the rich strata gain militancy and consciousness. That's not really an issue. We can create protectorate here. Seems like Spain wasn't interested. Actually, we can go ahead and start colonizing here, at least for the moment. And we can build even more artillery, or military units, probably not just artillery. Which I suppose we will do. Okay, seems fine. Crisis. Over Poland, I guess. I think we'll decline. I hope we don't end up having to lose prestige for setting out another crisis, but I am very reluctant to get involved in one. Fortunately, it failed to enlist interest, so don't have to deal with any such problem. France fears our might, really? Seems strange. Definitely stronger than we are in terms of military. We'll just gain the prestige here. And extra defense for our military units is good. And more prestige, more organization. So I think we are probably going to be still ahead of Austria in tech. They're still on 50% tactics and tech 13 of 30 to our 100% and 20 of 30. So we should be able to destroy them pretty handily. Of course, we do have to deal with Spain and Austria. Not Spain and Austria, Spain and the Netherlands, which may or may not be an issue. Spain is probably going to be equally pretty backwards tech-wise. And the Netherlands, how are you looking? A little better, but not too strong. We'll probably trust to Germany to deal with them, assuming Germany actually comes in. Okay, we gained cheap steel. Let's go for steam turbines. And we can go ahead and create Protectorate here. And I suppose we can grab one of these regions. No reason not to, I guess. Though it's not going to be worth too much to us. Anywhere else we can potentially colonize? I don't think we can reach any further. So I guess we may as well. Oh, we don't actually have the points available. Okay. That's fine too. And we have an election starting. Colonial progress. One of our colonies is reporting astounding success in the development of local commercial ventures and businesses to the colonial office. Yeah, sure, we'll gain 1 life rating down there. Let's get our transport ships on the way down here to bring back even more troops. Let's favor protectionism here. Okay, more farming and fertilizer production output. Not that we have any fertilizer factories, I think. We want not free trade, or as little as possible. So the actual date in February when our truce is up is the 20th, okay. So let's get ready to start our justification as soon as possible. I guess interventionism is okay, because it at least favors the moderati. Okay, so we're going to justify liberate country for a maximum of 11 infamy. We'll land these troops up here in Nice. and go for moralism. And we can finish our colony here, which does leave us enough points to start another one over here, which we may as well do. Okay, let's go for residency. Let's keep increasing relations with Germany. We would definitely like their help in this war. Okay, 7.2 infamy, not too bad. Up to 15-ish. Let's take pro-military, please. And we had the Liberal and Anarcho-Liberal parties elected again, which we are just going to say no to. I guess we gained a little bit of militancy, which allows us to push through another reform. We'll go for healthcare. And we'll also fix the budgetary sliders that got messed with. And resubsidize our factories. Okay. Invented nitroglycerin, which I believe allows us to build the canal. Yes. So this will give us 12 prestige. And New Zealand has gone bankrupt, but we are probably not going to sail all the way around the world to fight a war against New Zealand. Seems like it would not be a productive use of our time. Okay, so we're 40 days from going to war. Let's go ahead and increase our military spending. And I think we'll go for phenomenology and hermeneutic for the extra research points. Extra attack is going to be useful in the very near future. And we have our CB. So let's go ahead and declare. Going to liberate country for Lombardia. We're going to call our allies. Everybody is likely or very likely, so we'll see who does and doesn't come in. And we'll immediately get our troops moving. Let's see, anybody especially good at attack here? Okay, Tuscany has honored two Sicilies, Parma, Papal States, Modena, Lucca, and Germany. Everybody came in. Excellent. Okay, so our first battle has started. We have caught them with low organization, which is definitely a dishonorable move, but whatever it takes to win, I guess. Okay, we won this battle. We're probably going to win this battle too. I guess we'll pursue the army and try to wipe out as many troops as we can. Two Sicilies is probably going to win this battle. Looks like the Papal States is heading in to help, so they should be just fine there without our help. And Germany is invading from the north, which is very nice of them. Okay. I guess we'll send these armies in to start doing more sieges. You won that battle, and you are retreating to here, which I think we'll just go ahead and follow and try to take out as many troops as we can in these early stages. But we are out of time for this episode, so we'll have to continue this war next time. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.